Hey guys and gals, thanks for joining me for another video. I wanted to pose a question to the community and ask you, do you think it's more important to have quality or quantity in your stack? Or you're like me and think you can do both? And, quality to a lot of people is related to price. Take this set of the reverse proof eagle and the maple. This one's not reverse proof, but still a very nice coin. And it's a set that they came out with. And, that's a pricey set, something that usually I don't put in my stack. But sometimes you get a little bit caught up when you see them on sale. So, quality, a coin like this that has a hefty premium with it, you're talking $4 plus premium on a coin like this. Is that worth it to some folks? Is it not worth it? Is that something that you would put in your stack? Is that something you would stack, or is that something you would just buy a couple of and, be able to take it out, enjoy it, look at it? Something like the Year of the Dragon bar from the Perth Mint with the P125 privy marker, I guess is what it is, on it. Coin. And again, a very hefty premium, $4 or $5 per ounce. Or can you, sticking with the coins, find some coins that have less than $1 premium on them. Still a coin, still, minted. This one's minted by a private mint, but it's an official. If you wanted to go to St. Lucia and, spend this for $2, you could. Be kind of crazy, but you could do that. But you can add this to your stack for, or I added this to my stack for less than $1 a round. I'm sorry, less than $1 a coin premium. What the majority of my stack is, I would say probably 85% of my stack are just generic rounds. And I think these type of generic rounds, they're very high quality. But given that I can get these for, $1, $1.50 over spot, sometimes less, depending on if you can find someone who has an abundance of these and they just are looking to get rid of them, maybe less than $1 over spot, to be able to add weight to your stack. A lot of people like to, have buffaloes. I have buffaloes in my stack, a few tubes of buffaloes in my stack. But the way I thought about it when I started my stack was, and the reasoning behind me starting stacking was so that, my wife and I get to retirement age, that we have a little extra if we need it. Something comes up that month, or we decide we want to splurge a little bit, whatever. I can take a tube of coins or a tube of rounds, and maybe not even have to, depend on what the price is at the time. We all hope the price goes up. So depending on what the spot price is at the time, maybe not even a whole tube, maybe half a tube. And I can get, $400 or $500 for half a tube of coins for 10 rounds. Maybe the spot price would be $50, and, I get $500 for 10 rounds. That would be ideal. Maybe it'll be that way. Maybe it won't be that way. The money that I spend on our stack is money that would have gotten spent on something else. So really my stack is 100% profit for me, basically no matter where the spot price is. If the spot price is $20 when I go to sell some of my silver, it's $20. If it's $50 when I go to sell some of the silver and gold, or $50 spot price for gold, silver, then fantastic. all the better for us. But regardless, every single penny that I've spent on our stack would have been eventually spent on something else, and we would not have had it. So again, my stack is 100% profit for me when we decide to retire. And if we need a little extra for the month or whatever, we have it. So I'm not really all that concerned on what the spot price is going to be when we go to retire. But I feel like I have, filled most of our stack with quantity, i.e. lowest premium over spot type things like this generic bar. But yet the quality on them is very good. Very nice looking bar. And I think, things like these, again, how I tried to do my stack was so that we have a variety so that I can take, 2 or 3 different tubes of whether it's coins or rounds or bars into the LCS, wherever we're living at, and say, hey, what would you like? Do you want 5 of these and 5 of these and 5 of these? Or, would you like 10 of these and 5 of these? I want to make it as easy as I can on the LCS that I go to, want to buy the silver that I have. And that they can say, okay, well, I can put 5 of these in the showcase and I can put 5 of these in the showcase and go from there. Just to make it easier for them so they want to buy what I have. And which might also make it to where they would buy it, maybe $1 over spot, maybe $2 over spot. I think we've all seen that, the premiums and the price, they can go in opposite directions. They can go in the same direction. They can both go up. They can both go down. They can, do different things at the same time. So I'm trying to make it as easy on the LCS as possible to take the silver that I have for the best price that I can possibly get to it. And I think I've done that from the aspect of, again, stacking with quantity to get my weight up as quick as I could, but with what I feel like are still quality pieces that I feel like if I owned an LCS and someone brought in rounds like this, I can't imagine them being very hard to sell. Again, maybe not an entire tube. Maybe nobody comes in looking for an entire tube of Poseidon rounds. But, coming in 2, 3, 4 at a time, maybe they like that. Over, they would choose that over a Buffalo round if they're the same price. Why would you not choose that round over a Buffalo if they're the exact same price? And those are the same prices as Buffaloes. So I'm very interested to hear your comments down below. Do you think you have more quality in your stack, i.e. higher premium items? Or do you think your stack is more about quantity and you're just concerned about how much weight that you have, which in my opinion is the most important part? Thanks again for tuning in. Don't forget, continue to stack it cheap, stack it deep.